Well, it's my 40th birthday, so I decided to get some intellectual debate going about the subject of turning 40. So can you all hear me?
Yes.
Good. Gordon, I hope you don't mind if I call you Gordon. Can I come to you first? 40 is a very big number. A little bit scary to say the least. Is there anything in particular you think I should be concerned about?
I would be very worried about your hair. Let's be honest with each other. It's fallen 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and it's falling this year.
Okay. Well, I guess I could always wear a cap. David, do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I think a cap is necessary when you've tried all the other remedies.
Fair enough. Nick, how about you? What would you recommend?
I want to see a complete clean-up of your look, not a cap. I mean, you can't just say a cap. What is it?
A cap. It's a thing you wear on your head to cover over your bald patch.
You see, I agree with Nick. A cap will not work. I would get proper protection to be totally safe.
Wasn't exactly talking about that sort of cap, Gordon. Anyway.
You are acting like you are needed. That just isn't true. And I need to just be open with you, straight with you. When she wants babies, there's a job for you to do.
In the last year, the size of my waist has gone up significantly. David, do you have any suggestions?
If you're not happy, why on earth haven't you done something about it? You've had all this time. And to suddenly now talk about the size of your waist, we've got a real problem here.
I can't seem to help myself. I always seem to want to go for seconds. Gordon, what would you advise?
If you are dissatisfied with your weight, I'll be honest with you, you cannot afford to double dip. And I say to the whole audience here, I would not recommend that at all.
Nick, tell me honestly, does my weight bother you at all?
What bothers me is what you do, like cutting politicians together on your computer system, which is a complete waste of your creativity.
It's true, I am very creative, but I'm getting on a little, so I've decided to take it easy, as you know. What's your take on that, David?
All of us, when we get older, we want a massage because it is so much easier to do sweet FA than going to the gym to work a bit harder.
Well, at my age, I think I've earned the right to take it easy. Wouldn't you agree, Gordon?
Yes, I agree with that. But what I wouldn't do is put you in an old people's home. That would be totally unfair.
Well, I don't think my wife would want to put me in an old people's home. She's too busy planning the next big event. Nick?
She wants to waste £100 billion on a party, which I think is bigger than any other party, when money is tight. I think the world has moved on, and I think you two need to move with it.
Well, that's a lot of money, I have to admit. David, do you have any thoughts on how I could fund that?
When it comes to party funding, I cannot guarantee that you won't need to sell your home to pay for this party, and I think it's madness. If you look at the numbers, you know, that's a very big number.
Yes, but you have to admit, she does throw a pretty good party. Do you have any suggestions, Gordon?
What I want to see at the end of the day is a party in a nightclub with young ladies. And that means proper music for dancing. And please, no family from Iraq or Afghanistan.
Okay, thank you, David, Nick and Gordon, for spending your time with me. I hope we get to chat again soon.